Bernard Poolman, Equality is Self-Expression. July 3, 2007. Written by Bernard Poolman. Date: March 7, 2007. Bernard Poolman Self-Equality Destiny.png. Let us look at the larger plot, the big picture, and then the picture of our own experience within that. What is fascinating about all pictures is that it is a reflection of our self-expression. This means that we are only seeing the picture because we created the picture and are part of the picture as the words we have accepted as existing as part of our world. This, placed in another way, means that all experiences or pictures are equal to the reflector or perceiver. Why? Because we are only able to understand that which is equal or less than ourselves. For this reason, it is impossible to understand creation in totality, as we do not see and understand ourselves and our self-expression as equal to creation. With the mind in essence being a moving reflector, mostly in this world currently without a director/creator as ourselves, we see what we allow to be reflected and created in our name. This is seen in our name, because we see it, or if it would be placed in our experiential reality, we are able to experience it. This means that we are equal to what we allow to be experienced in our reality. How this is equated is through the realization that understanding within ourselves is equal to what we will create in our world. This means that if we are the criminal, we are only able to commit the crime because we established within us a reason why/equality that allows us to express ourselves as the criminal. Equality is the reality equilibrium that gives us the consciousness-perceived stability. This stability is reflected as what we accept as our reality. When we realize and accept that we are equal to what we allow, we become one with our reflection and are able to direct ourselves to the next self-expression of equality. We will experience this becoming aware of our allowances as a form of uneasiness or disgust or misery or unhappiness or stress or discomfort. This is a process that has been moving/equalizing for many billions of years. We have reached the point of equalizing where we see what we allow. We contemplate and reconsider what we allowed ourselves to be equal to inevitably. At this stage, we may abdicate our ability to make a self-empowered choice that we live, or we will return to the known past where we believe we are safe. When we make the self-empowered choice that reflects, there must be something more, our reality start adjusting according to our application. Obviously, equality has many variations. In terms of that which we may call God, this the final point of equality, which we may term image and likeness of God or perfection. That is our eventual inheritance. Yet, in the process of understanding this inheritance as our self-expression, we go through a process of equality where we create ourselves as one with our creation and we allow ourselves to experience it until we realize and is equal to our true essence. Then we give it up and create again, reflect again and direct again as ourselves and who we are present as to understand our equality. This equality never wavers and is always specific to what we as our presence becomes one with. This at all times, in all self-expression, is that of, I am that I am and that which I have placed myself as equal to. Yet, I am becoming what I am becoming that equates the point of transcendence and realization that I am more. Yet I do not yet understand this more that I am becoming. This more is more effectively realized as existent in all of life, as that which is stable present directive unseen/seen specific directing self to perfection as equal as all is one. For instance, let us look at the removal of the white light. In realizing that the white light is what it is and has become what it became, the question was, am I equal to the white light as it has become? Here I am, a son of man, asking myself this question. The question was equated, do I trust the white light as God? As at that stage I understood the white light to be the manifestation in heaven as God. Although through years of experience and reflection, my interaction was varied and specific with the white light. What remained in the moment was who I am, as equal to what I understand myself to be as one with myself infinite. I looked at what was allowed as a quality of the white light in expression. I looked at what was allowed as a quality in each being which I already equated as myself, as one is equal in the ultimate infinite constant. In that moment I transcended the white light as myself, understanding that in transcendence I became the reflection and equality that I reflected as my understanding of who I am and what I represented as equality. In that absolute statement as the equality of myself, the white light is no more and the understanding of all is pulled through the eye of the needle. That means that in that moment, the purpose of the white light was no more. That means that the next cycle of understanding equality had begun and would manifest as who I am, as all as one is equal, as understanding the responsibility to reflect myself, as all as one for a moment, to assist in the process of all and understanding of who each is as the I am creator in each reality, which forms the one reality which is not real yet real for the moment, to allow the all as individuals, to understand what we have allowed to be equal to us, as we have seen and accepted the world as it is as ourselves. This reality is not real. Look, show yourself one point in this reality that is real and stable. There is none. The most stable is the physical universe, then nature, then the physical human form. The most unstable is the mind. Yet we have placed ourselves equal and less than the mind. We have been blinded by what we fear to lose. We fear to let the mind go, as if we have accepted the mind to be life. We have placed words based on knowledge we learned from the past as the guide to what we believe ourselves to be equal to. Yet look, everything is always lost. In this process we all die. All is dust to dust. The process to come is heaven as earth. That means that we will understand ourselves as equal to heaven in our presence, as one with heaven. Yet, that is just a step in a cycle of self-expression and understanding self-expression as equality and oneness, and understanding each other as equal and one. All of reality as equated by the mind will stop. We are not this atrocity we call the world we have allowed ourselves to become equal and one with. We are not the slave to the mind. Within this all, equality and oneness is always stable and true, as it shows us our creations we have allowed. Thus, let it be known as it has always been. When man speaks, God speaks. We are the creator of our reality. We are the choices we allow. We are always only equal to what we allow ourselves to be one with.